two shut the fuck up?
Welcome fucking back.
I didn't hear a clap that time.
What are you referring to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you ever get tired of being bossed around?
No, I love it. One of my favorite things.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Good.
Decent at best.
Decent at best.
How about you?
Better than that.
Welcome back to Music and or Mayhem.
I'm so fucking happy to be here.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Like so happy?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty fucking cool, huh?
That is pretty fucking cool.
It's hard to make me happy.
We have a new lighting situation in here. Do we look good?
I took pictures of it. How do we look?
Party in the back there. How do we look?
Hey, Gimple.
Diffused.
What'd you call him earlier? Call Hyatt the Gimperton?
Gimpy S. Gimperton. The S stands for fuck me, man. I can't walk around anymore.
Yeah. So good.
He's healing up nice, though. Fucking.
Yeah. Those of you that don't remember, Hyatt was smacked around by a 700-pound motorcycle with a 200-pound guy on it.
Fucking hit us up on our OnlyFans for the video of that. It's onlyfans.cock/
Music and Mayhem.
or our ORG.
Do we have a fucking OnlyFans I don't know about?
HTML.
Is there dick on it?
Not good dick.
Oh, dude.
Just the worst dick from around the planet.
I want my fucking royalties. That's what I want. If we got an OnlyFans, those things fucking make money. This doesn't.
If you're joining us out there for the first time, we are Justin and Jeremy. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Justin.
And we're in a band.
We are in
Idaho.
In Idaho.
And we talk about a lot of mayhem, a little bit of music, and a lot of weird other shit all the time.
We do.
We talk about everything.
Yeah, so if you're just now tuning in, we do get derailed.
We should call it just Derailed.
That should be the name of the
should be the
podcast.
name of the podcast.
So after YouTube and Spotify cancel this one,
we'll start another
We'll
one.
be derailed. That'll be the next.
We'd like to have a couple cocktails and just shoot the shit. You know? So if you're out there in podcast world or YouTube, html.org. Yeah, I don't know the address. It's
links in the description.
Links in the description.
Is that where it is?
But that you would have to be on YouTube to see the links in the description, though.
Can we record them back?
Huh?
Can we record them back while they recorded us, with video? Because if you could see how many times Stacy rolls her fucking eyes at us.
It's a fucking all-night thing with the fucking...
It is all... I leave here feeling worse. So you asked me at the beginning how I'm doing.
Stacy hates her fucking job.
Yeah, I show up here, man, and I've got all the confidence, dude. My ego's
you feel
peaking.
good.
Feeling good. When I leave here, dude, I feel like I should mow their lawn.
Half a man.
Yeah, half a man.
Half a fucking man.
I feel like I don't even deserve dry ramen for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good production team, then, is what that is. Just keeping you in line.
This is for you.
That
is true. All the pretty people are behind the
I know. You it's like you show the ass of the dog instead of the fucking cute little face. You show the pink winker of the doggy. But look at him. He's a boy. Well, why are you showing me that hole?
He's a boy.
How about you, Party in the Back? How are you guys doing? Good? Party in the Back, as always. How was your week so far?
Actually, really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
That must be fucking nice.
Nothing super crazy to report that I can remember.
I contemplated unaliving myself at least half a dozen times this week.
Well, that's normal.
Well, I do drywall, yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking drywall guy.
Well,
dude.
so here's the scoop on that, bub.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
It's been in a fucking daycare for the last entire week and a half.
Occupied daycare?
Yeah, no, it's like this sweet little 65-year-old woman who watches about 8 little screaming-ass motherfuckers, dude.
All right.
Oh, boy. So I just want to go do my fucking drywall.
Did you have to do a background check or anything?
Oddly enough, no. So I actually had that thought. What if I was just a fucking creep asshole? Nobody asked any questions. Like, are you allowed to be in a daycare? I mean, obviously I am because I'm not that kind of a creep.
You're not a weirdo.
I'm a fucking weirdo, but
you're
I'm
not
not
a weirdo,
that
but
kind
you
of a
look
weirdo.
like a serial killer. Like
I don't like children. I'm the exact opposite. I think children are awful.
You're full of fucking shit.
No, I mean,
Wait, what age group of children?
Oh, these are like fucking wee.
They're like 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
6 maybe.
Nah, not that.
That little prick.
Just where they look at me weird.
Yeah.
And they got snot and they're fucking gross little sludge factories of diseases. Just.
Ugh.
Yeah. So.
I don't like those ones much either, but I will say you can't say you don't like children.
I like my bloodline of children.
Well, that and maybe like the circle kids. Because you've always been rad with the kids.
Well, yeah, I mean, like if you're our kids, I don't, but like kids I don't know and don't need to hear fucking screaming all day long. No, thanks.
I don't
so
like that.
We finished that job today.
Thank
we're
God.
actually celebrating. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers. Party in the back.
Party in the back. Cheers.
No
Jeremy
more
is
daycare
no longer
work.
having to watch his mouth at work.
No.
Which that is hard to do.
I honestly, like, it's just me, so I don't have to. I can say, fuck. I can say it under my breath. Fuck. But I just, I put in my Raycon earbuds sponsorship.
Fucking you get him in a Maverick?
No, you can only get like the fucking
Pugs.
the Pugs brand earbuds.
Sponsor us, Pugs.
Don't sponsor us, Pugs. I don't want to wear your stupid fucking sunglasses.
No.
Gross.
No.
Everyone knows you
I think
bought
I
them at
saw
Maverick.
a guy earlier with the white ones on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, the fuck boy.
Fuck boys. Don't.
Yeah.
If you wear white sunglasses,
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
And I'm pretty sure, because I know they were white, but I'm pretty sure they were upside down like this.
No, they weren't.
On the back of his head. Yeah.
Was he looking for trouble?
No, he was fucking looking for baby mama. That's probably what he was
He wanted
doing.
like 6 on pump 5 and some dollar boner pills
and
or
a
something.
boner pill and a 4 Loco. Yeah. Speaking of cool hats.
Huh?
That was on my hat last week, but did you read my hat today?
What's it say right there? You can't make a baby in the butt. And
what do you think of that? Do you think that's true?
I mean, biologically, yes, but I've met a few people that I'm pretty sure were born out of someone's asshole. I look at you and I'm like, you straight up came from someone's butt.
Now, we both work in the trades, so we know a lot of people that smell like they came out of an asshole.
Oh, dude.
That morning.
I get the luxury of going into people's occupied homes and fixing like flood damage and shit because I've been doing a lot of insurance
From like the
work.
shitter?
Most of the time it's the shitter fucking broke while they were out of town and everything's fucked. I had a hoarder house incident, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. You guys remember?
So you spent a week looking for the drywall?
No, dude. It was like every episode of Hoarders you've ever seen.
Oh, God.
Shit, literal shit, and Taco Bell wrappers and shit 1.5 feet deep across the whole floor with a little goat trail all the way to where.
Yeah.
And she had I walked in and was
fucking goat trail.
A goat trail. A little. Dude, I
no
walked
better way to
in the door, and I have to maintain some semblance of fucking customer service.
Yeah.
I'm in someone's home. I can't be like, Jesus fucking Christ, lady.
You can.
No, then I will lose my account.
Yeah.
I would just so I opened the door and this fucking waft of funk hit me in the face. And you fucking it's one of those jobs you do only through the mouth.
Oh,
you don't
then
dare
you're eating it. Your nose is designed to filter things, dude.
I could if I'd have smelled it, I'd have fucking I'd have made a lot of fucking gaggy noise. And she had the audacity to say to me, don't mind the mess, the dog got into the garbage. I swear to fucking God she said that. And I mean, like,
legit.
I swear to God she said the dog got into the garbage. And I was like, that garbage or that garbage? Or was it that fucking garbage?
How many times did the dog get in your garbage?
Every day for 1.5 years, the dog had gotten into the garbage.
Fuck.
So, but you can't be like, God damn, lady, fuck. You just go in and do your job and leave, and it's so.
That's awful.
That's awful.
That's awful.
Yeah. So it's a daycare hoarder house. Daycare.
So I have a question for you talking about weird smells and things at work. Weird.
Oh, wait, I have a new feature. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, cool. What were you gonna?
Okay. I wish you
drink?
guys could
by the
hear
way,
this. You will when you guys get a lot,
drink.
too,
By the way,
it repeats
yeah,
and echoes.
yeah, drink.
So, yeah. Hold on. Talk while I drink.
What are you, a fucking ventriloquist?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is a question I've run by our bro Corey Hayes.
Corey Hazer. He's
He's in the trade. He's a Sparky.
Sparky.
So we are typically blessed with these little plastic porta shitters on our job sites.
Oh, the blue bucket, baby.
Yep. And I have a weird fucking phobia of this.
Oh my God, I was thinking about this today when I flicked a cigarette down into the blue tube.
Don't do that.
No, go ahead. Oh, we can talk about shitters
Here's my
for
phobia.
hours,
So
brother.
you're working in the wintertime. You go out there. It's frozen. It's cold.
Oh, yeah.
So a guy stands up and pees in the little urinal pocket that they got in the door there, on the side there, right?
That somebody has always filled with toilet paper, so the
Always
piss
filled with toilet
fills
paper.
up 5 inches deep with everyone's piss.
Or that
Go
cousin
ahead.
fucker that was in there before you has half a Copenhagen spit in it. Like, it's
yeah.
gross. These
Oh.
things are gross.
I've seen
But here's my issue.
the gambit of shithouse, brothers.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Here's my issue. When you go in there in the wintertime and you pee will steam.
Oh.
That steam now is rising towards your
Have
face.
you ever sniffed your own pee
Is
steam?
this piss particulates?
I think it's just... yeah, I mean, there's pit. There's...
Do you know what I do?
Sniff it.
I stand there and blow my pee steam away from my fucking face.
I'm fucking so narcissistic that I sniff it and go,
Drink. God damn it. Remember, podcast drinking game.
Have we talked about shitters on this yet?
Not yet.
Never have we talked about so if you don't work in the trades, let me shed a little light on a subject for you. Job site shitters. So there's two kind of job site shitters you have to be afraid of. There's the fucking amazing gravity-defying poo cone that sticks up out of the top of it that you don't near put your fucking asshole anywhere near.
That's right.
Or there's the freshly clean one where the water is 3 feet away from your asshole.
So here's the deal. When the poo cone is present, you don't shit in it because
you shit at it.
you don't want to get you don't want to get somebody else's shit in your shit pocket. But when
Shit
it's
pocket?
yeah,
Go ahead.
when it's fresh, you just drive up to the Maverick and take a shit. The reason you do this is because you don't need an angel kiss.
No, dude. It's Poseidon's kiss.
Oh.
What you do is you build you what I affectionately refer to as a Gilligan, where you literally open the lid and roll 3/4 of that fresh roll of toilet paper down into the middle of it.
That way your plopper doesn't splash.
And you don't get the fucking blue smoochie. Yeah, I could literally have someone else's poopy on me and not feel as gross as having that water splash up and kiss me on the butthole. Everyone who's ever shit in a porta potty has had it happen to them. I don't. If you tell me no, you're a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar, and you don't
never
work
tell
the
anyone.
trades. Yep. Here's the other thing you can do with other trades you don't like. Grab yourself a little about 3-inch piece of pit run off the job site, and those that don't know that, that's about a 3-inch rock, and you climb up to the back, and where the porta shitter steam fucking
drop it down the
deal is,
shit bong,
the little exhaust pipe, you drop it down that.
The fart muffler.
Yeah, the fart muffler. And that will soak their butthole in the blue water.
I think this entire episode's going to be about porta potties because I got a thing to tell you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Best one I ever did fucking see.
All right.
Sitting in there, thinking about all of the choices I've made in life. Ooh. And it's summertime, so there's flies, and you're afraid of
and it's 700 fucking degrees.
And you're sweating like a Finnish sweat lodge, right? And you just want to leave, and you're smoking a cigarette because that's your only shit break you get. And there's flies, so every time you flex your asshole open to poop, you're afraid one of them is going to fly up there and lay eggs in your guts. Totally normal thing everyone worries about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So fucking the only solace you have is you turn and look on the wall, and I swear to God it said... Don't beam me up, Scotty. I'm taking a shit. And the fucking line went all the way up the wall.
Oh, yes. So it was in a porta shitter where I very first read, there's some great porta potty poets out there, actually.
Dude, Pepper was a fucking cheers
He
to
was.
Pepper.
Cheers
He
to
was a
Pepper.
king.
And
Pepper was also in the trades, by the way.
And our bro, fucking Jeremy Brooks, dude. We call him Hitch because the big thing in his nose.
Yeah.
He draws the Jesus fish in every single porta potty and then writes the word poop in it. Every single one. So if you run across a poop fish, that's from our bro Jeremy.
I have been drawing a cock and a balls on the backside of people's sheetrock since 1998.
I do it on some studs every now and again, yeah. So if you were to remodel some houses.
And I sign them all and
Yes.
date it. Yeah.
Yes.
Big dick butt.
Yeah, big old dick butt. First time I ever read, here I sit, stinking vapors. Someone stole the toilet papers. My friends are waiting. I must not linger. Watch out, ass. Here comes my finger. I first read that in a porta shitter.
That's classic dad joke shit.
Yeah.
Here I sit brokenhearted. Tried to shit, only farted. That's like day one dad joke shit.
Yeah. So
it's
even
right up
if
there
you-
with a stud finder joke.
Even if you don't work the
I
trades,
found one. That's day one dad joke, baby.
even if you don't work in the trades, I would advise stop by a random porta shitter and have yourself a read.
A lot of it's very racist and hateful.
Well, yeah. And all of it is misspelled.
Mexican spaceship will forever be my favorite one.
Yes.
It just said Mexican spaceship on it.
Yes. Yeah, I actually read a deal.
Very racist. I don't agree with the racism, but I agree with the humor.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny. It's
So
funny.
I was working at an apartment complex down off a Park Center.
Yeah.
I was working at this complex, and I didn't want to use the row of the trades shitters.
Oh, like a row of shitters at a fucking Deadhead
but
festival.
that project manager has his own shitters sneaking around the backside of this place.
with
right?
a combo lock on the fucking thing.
No, but it's a nice one. It's oversized for like
the handicap one.
It is, but it's
could
for the
hold a party in
superintendent
them.
and the project manager. You go in there, it's got a fucking air freshener, dude. It's got magazines,
Disco
and
ball,
shit.
fucking-
got dude wipes chilling, you know. And I go in there, and I actually read this deal. I wish I would have saved it, but it was somebody that was preaching about apartment complexes being the modern day internment camp.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You got deep real quick.
Yeah, it was like this whole thing, man. I was afraid to leave and work on these places after that.
It's just an entire manifesto written
It was.
inside someone's fucking
It was,
shit.
and really good handwriting. Really good.
Somebody got paid to do that.
I'm thinking
Sitting
so.
there on the clock and fucking write their
Yeah,
manifesto.
one of these
on
secret
it.
handshake clubs we don't know about running around scaring the fucking public. It actually kind of scared me a little.
Wow, let's get into that.
Yeah, don't go into those. Don't live. If you live in an apartment, move.
Just stick to limericks, man. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you want to talk about outside of shit?
nothing really. Fuck, you got me hooked on shit.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it
it's
is.
spoopy season.
It is, and that was some scary shit.
That was scary shit. You wait, you want to hear my new spoopy season effect?
I do.
Well, you can do it. You can do it too.
Oh, we almost blew the mic.
Spoopy season.
Well, that's fun.
We got the
How many drinks do you have to do when that happens?
just one big one, I think.
Okay, because the podcast game, if Jeremy or or what was the other one? Oh, or if you burp.
Oh, wait.
Thank you, hun.
You have to do a. You have to
What's
go
got
do
my
a
back?
shot of whiskey if I get up to have to take a piss, though. That's a huge one, right?
You're gonna fuck with everybody.
I-
You're literally gonna pee outside. The
I don't know.
whole
I've
time.
been doing really good.
What if old Gimperton fucking gets up to pee? He
Oh,
just did.
Gimpy, where you going, Gimpy? We love
He's
you.
tired of
Gimpy.
our shit. He's like, fuck these
I
guys.
just
dude.
bailed on us.
It's like, I quit your bullshit podcast.
So, spoopy season,
Yes,
we have a plan.
we do have a plan.
We're going to give everybody an extra spoopy, fucking spoopy.
Yeah,
It's going to
extra
sound like this. It's
I
going to
can't
be so
fucking
spoopy.
wait to hear
Aw,
that, dude. It's gonna be so good.
We're going to record somewhere. It's
Notoriously haunted.
we're not going to give any spoilers yet.
No spoilers. But we are.
We're leaving tomorrow.
We're leaving tomorrow. Party in the back. You and I.
Load up the van. Wait, you guys can't say woo. You have to say woo.
Now do the effect.
Okay, wait, do it again. Now do it. Now do it. Oh, that sounded so cool. Okay, wait. Shh.
That was
I
rad.
love that new effect.
That's our new. That's all we're gonna do. Every podcast now is just come up with weird effects for it. Dude. It's going to be so fun.
If this is your first time joining us,
Yeah.
this is what we do.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We just get drunk and record it.
Don't be afraid of the other 4,813 episodes we did.
No, go
before this.
listen to them.
Yeah, don't be afraid of them.
I mean,
They're good.
be a little bit afraid. Be a little bit afraid. Afraid. Okay.
Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're just a couple of fucking tool bags that
Just a couple
play
of
rock and roll music and drink beer and occasionally
We like playing
get a little rowdy
fucking
and
stoner metal,
Yeah.
and we talk about movies
and music
and beer
and
and shitters.
and shitters and drywall.
Fuck, man, I gotta have to have my ass up at 5 a.m. every day this week. I'm doing drywall at the new McDonald's up there on the freeway.
Hey, Peter, man.
Hey, Peter.
Watch your cornhole, bub.
Channel
No,
P,
so
Peter.
what were we talking about? Derailed.
We were talking about spoopy
Yeah,
season.
yeah,
We're
so-
going up to record an extra spoopy episode.
In the nighttime.
Yeah, dark.
In a notoriously haunted area because we're not afraid of shit.
I'm not afraid of shit.
I kind of am. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
That was a
So
burp. Drink.
for those of you that are not just tuning in and you're going to listen to this Friday morning, next Wednesday, the day before Halloween,
This month
We-
of October.
yeah, this month of October. So the episode we're doing tomorrow night will come out 2 days early on Wednesday.
Yes, we're doing an extra special episode for you who
For
are
Halloween.
loyal and want to listen
Yep.
and who have
All
already liked
three
and
of them.
subscribed.
Yep, all three of them.
All three of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of them.
Hey, fuck them. Here's to your mother.
Fuck yeah, fuck
Fucker.
her. So what else do you want to talk about? We were talking about
Spoopy band Guar was
Yeah.
just in town.
Guar was just here. What do you think of that?
You know, Guar's been Guar since we were kids. It's always been Guar.
Okay.
I don't remember a time there was no Guar. Do you guys remember ever? There was just always Guar.
Yeah.
I
Did you ever like listen to him? Would you go buy a Guar
because of how
cassette
fucked
tape
up
and-
my no, I actually owned Guar.
Really?
Album. Yeah, because my sense of humor when I was a kid, maybe 10 or 11 years old, I heard a Guar song that was like, "So I fucked her in the ass with a frozen turd," and I was like, "Well, that's my kind of sense of humor." And they always fancied them.
Is it though?
Well, yeah, that's funny.
Maybe at like 8 or however old you were when you heard it. Yeah.
I still think dick and fart jokes are funny. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Fucked her in the ass with a frozen turd's pretty funny.
That
it's
is funny.
gross, but
That
it's
is
funny.
gross. But that's almost G.G. Allen kind of shit.
No, he could.
I mean, that's the kind of shit G.G. Allen would actually do.
Stacey
So
just
is-
hard shut down G.G. Allen. No.
So is that what Guar's song is about? Is something G.G.
No,
Allen did?
because no, I doubt it. Because Guar always thought they were aliens from a planet way out past Uranus, right? That was the whole shtick. Odorous Urungus just died.
died.
Like 8 years ago.
Yeah, well, that's just
Just
to us.
this just in. Longtime frontman for Guar, Odorous Urungus. I don't remember his real name, and I really wish I did because I feel like I'm doing him a disservice. By
Well, yeah, but if anybody's listening to this and they like Guar, they know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Well, my favorite part of that whole story was that, like, a whole group of, when he did die, a whole group of, like, Corey Taylor and all these local musicians, like, not local musicians, but, like, peers, his
Yeah,
peers.
similar.
They went out
peers,
and
yeah.
fucking put his gigantic foam rubber costume onto a funeral pyre into a lake and then set it on fire. So they literally gave him a Viking burial.
Perfect.
Which, fuck, that's so cool.
So what's your opinion on like bands like that? Or is
Well,
it a
I don't
yes
think
or a
Guar would
no,
be
or-
near as fun if they didn't wear the shit.
Yeah, so that's where I
Like if there was
I
just a bunch
struggle.
of long-haired, greasy fucking weirdos standing up there singing about fucking a girl with a
Yeah.
frozen turd, I'd be like, that's gross.
Yeah, why?
Weird.
Get outta here, dude.
But since he's
Yeah.
wearing a big foam rubber costume with a huge dick on it, I'm like, that's rad.
So
I mean,
honestly,
I love
I have a
kind-
weird opinion of this.
Of which?
Of music that's like
Shticky?
shock music,
shock
scary,
stuff, yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Like Alice Cooper, I feel started it. you
Yeah, I
know,
can't think of
with
anything.
that shock rock kind of.
Yeah, I can't think of the scary horror fucking.
Yeah. And
Anybody think
Older than Alice Cooper.
Oh, Alice Cooper. We're talking mid 70s.
yeah, maybe early 70s,
I think mid 70s.
like $1 Billion Babies, dude. Like
Yeah,
We'll
not
have to-
that.
we'll have
No,
to-
Frankenstein.
We'll have to-
Frankenstein.
That's 80s.
Are you sure?
Be my Frankenstein.
My
Yeah, that's totally 80s, dude.
Are you
Talks
sure?
about ordering a pizza and shit and that. Dude.
Oh,
It's-
alright.
Yeah, it's 80s. But I'm pretty sure he got his start in the early 70s. So like,
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
research. Somebody
yeah,
research.
somebody research this.
We don't need not now, but like somebody at home, fucking Google
Yeah.
that and then clicky clack down in the comments where we're wrong.
Yeah, don't fact check us.
Yeah.
Another one I was thinking.
But Sabbath wasn't spooky.
Oh.
They weren't like
No, because
Yeah.
Ozzy didn't come out with a bunch of goofy face paint on and shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Production. No, I mean, but that was later. We're talking like horror theme.
But that was
music,
actually,
I
I think that was actually didn't happen.
No, he really did.
No, I think we need to fact check this. I don't think Ozzy really bit the head off a bat.
He really did. He had to get rabies shots and shit for it.
You sure about this?
Absolutely, yeah.
He thought it was fake.
Yeah, he thought it was fake.
Oh,
and it was
Okay.
alive, and it bit him back. So.
Sometimes you got to fucking bite a bat.
To
dude.
Ozzy, to the
Yeah,
old man,
Fucking Ozzy, always.
fucking to the old
So-
man.
He just made it into the Hall of Fame.
You damn right he did. He doesn't know, but he
About
made
fucking, you have to tell him again.
it. So my theory, like I struggle with this shock rock.
I like the aesthetic of like scary music. Like I don't love Kiss. I probably
Right.
should.
Well, I think you're just that couple years too young.
No, I don't think so. I think like
Or you
Rock
didn't
and
have,
Roll
like,
All
a
Night and Party
rad-
Every Day is one of those songs that could go to the bottom of the fucking ocean forever.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one,
'Cause
but
it
I
just
like the
goes,
stupid shit.
I wanna rock it for fucking 8 minutes. It
Yeah,
does
dude, see,
that.
I started rocking out though.
Oh,
man.
dude, you're fired from the
I-
podcast.
I'm really not.
Get your shit.
No, shut up. Listen to me. Kiss, I get it.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I understand because a lot of people dislike Kiss. I feel where they fail is lyrically.
No, but I mean, like, I love some Kiss, but I think maybe it's Gene Simmons. I don't.
Yeah, that guy's a dick. I don't like him either. But
Sue me, Gene.
he probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually probably would, and then he's gonna try to like sleep with every girl we know. Thank you. Party
Yeah,
back.
Gene, come get
Hyatt's
some.
over there smiling like, yeah, I fucking tried.
Yeah, fucking get some.
Yeah, watch me fucking headbutt you, Gene.
Gene Simmons, hang it up.
A long time ago, hang it up.
We just come on.
And nobody calls him Dr. Love.
No, they call me Doc. Who does?
Yeah, exactly. Dude. That's what I would say to him. That's what I would say to him.
No, they don't.
No. Who? Your bandmates?
Huh?
Your bandmates? Is that it? Fucking idiot.
Why would they call you that?
I don't know. But I do like the song because it's campy and stupid.
You know which one I like?
Tell me.
Lick it up.
See, that's
Lick
post
it. I don't even like it.
makeup Kiss.
No, it is. It's off the
Yeah.
fucking Unmasked
Yeah,
album.
it's when they quit wearing the
Or
crazy
whatever they
makeup.
called that. Was it
I
Unmasked?
don't
Whatever.
know.
The
I don't know.
fucking. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck them.
You know
but
what,
where
Kiss?
I'm going with this, though, is I don't like when a band has to put on a show cosmetically, physically, to cover up for their lack of actual music talent.
But you like Ghost.
I like Ghost.
I like Ghost too.
There's a lot of musical talent there,
There is.
such as Slipknot. they
Tobias-
all dress up, dude, and they
Agreed.
are unreal.
I cannot argue that at all. We played with Mushroom Head.
We did.
Those guys put on a fucking show, man.
Yeah, a great show. And then you were telling me earlier we played with Avatar?
Yeah, we played with Avatar.
I really don't remember that.
We played with Avatar, and Jeremy had the realization that a lot of fucking bands are going out on stage with fake cabinets.
Yeah. they
Because
had
I would
stacks of
stand
Marshall
backstage
cabinets.
and it would just be empty, stacked up fucking cabinets with no speakers in them
Yep.
and a tiny little fucking Line 6 spider with a microphone in front of it backstage.
Yep, that has its little switch.
It was
Yeah.
it was like the Wizard of Oz when they pull the curtain back. I
Yeah.
saw the sausage being made, brother, and it was not wonderful.
Where there was supposed to be 32 speakers, there were 0.
There was 12,
Right.
and it had an SM57 stuffed
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
fucking middle of it.
yeah. Yeah, and they're doing that. and it's all
Avatar, I
run
just
through-
called you the fuck out.
they
Gene
even
Simmons,
around?
Avatar, you guys are on the list. Let's roll.
Yeah.
I'm
Or-
calling you the fuck out.
Maybe they'll show up. Should
And
we ask if they'll be a guest?
Fucking Boba Flex owes me one fucking soldering
They
iron.
do, man.
Let's put him on the list.
Those dudes are tougher than us, though.
They owe us our time back.
They're. What'd you say?
They always are time.
Not a fan.
This pretty soon.
Stacy is
this
not a
pretty
fan.
soon is going to be quiet in the back. I will fight you on camera.
Hey, wait. So before
Sorry.
we were talking about going and doing something spoopy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You remember?
we are. Yeah.
Should we tell them, or should we just?
Well, I don't know.
We should just say, hey, check out what we're gonna do.
I think that people will not be disappointed because we're going to throw in some interesting theatrics into this too.
Oh boy, we're putting on a whole thing for you,
especially
guys.
taking a non-believer. Like you're
Yes,
a non-believer, very skeptical.
We're gonna go do a spoopy thing with like a. I don't want to call it. I don't want to call it a ghost hunt. I hate that.
It won't
That's
really be
not-
a ghost hunt, but we're going to try to
drink.
see if we can get some of those bastards to come out.
No,
and say
so
hi.
here's. I have been convinced,
That's right.
as the token skeptic of the group,
Yeah.
to just give it a shot. So I want to experience something. I want to see something happen. So we're going to go somewhere and do some things that are going to give me the best absolute fucking possibility and chance
Yes.
to actually experience.
Yeah.
Because every little ghost adventure thing you've ever seen, it's a handful of motherfuckers that are like, yeah, I'm firmly believing in ghostesses and I want an experience. There's never the guy that's like, nah, I'm not going to see a thing.
What was that thing we watched where the dude actually had? It was like 4 or 5 seasons, and then he went to Florida. I'm talking to my girlfriend Nicole right now, by the way. But she and I watched this series, and the dude goes to Florida in that little house, and then what was it? I forget the name of this series, but it's absolutely frightening. And it's a documentary.
It's got a ghost in it and shit?
It's got a bunch of yeah. So like in this series, it shows it's him by himself, and like he sets up this like little kid like play like rubber ball, like about a 6-inch, kind of like a dodgeball, kind of like one. of
Wait,
those
I've seen them do that at the Penhurst and shit.
and it
It's
and
a
it,
big,
and it takes off and goes down the stairs into the
This is a
fucking
real thing?
basement. Yeah, and ends up like on the well lid.
Oh,
like
yeah,
in this
no,
old
that's all
house.
bullshit.
But this series, there's a bunch of shit that it'll scare you.
What's the most convincing thing you've seen that makes you think, yes, I'm absolutely convinced?
Probably my mom telling me a story about me as a child.
It's about to get spoopy. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So we moved into a house. I lived in. That's what it
Go ahead.
sounded
It's going to
like.
get spoopy.
We lived in a house. My mom and dad and I lived in a house in Haley, and it was an old house. Like I don't know when it was built, but this old lady had died in the house before we moved into it. Like she died, her kids put it up for rent, kind of thing. And so we moved into this house, and the room I was staying in was the room the old lady died in. But back then, you know, mom, dad, they didn't believe that in any of that, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So middle of summer, no air conditioning in the house, nothing like that. Middle of summer, my mom wakes up because she hears me screaming and calling for her. So my mom runs in the room. My room was about 30 degrees colder than the rest of the house. And she's all, what's wrong? And I'm sitting up in my bed, and I'm looking over in the corner of the room. And I said, tell that old lady to stop yelling at me. My mom made my dad move out of the house the next day we were out.
No shit.
Yep. And so that's what made my mom believe, like, there's some creepy shit out there. And so this comes from my mom telling me a story of what she witnessed me as a 3-year-old kid who wasn't told, like, hey, you're sleeping in the room where this old lady died. Like, I didn't know anything
No,
about
you just
that.
fucking, you just had,
Yeah.
you had a vibe.
Yeah.
I love
So-
that your parents were like, I'm not sleeping in there.
Yeah.
Put that fucking kid in there.
Throw that little fucker in there. My dad was probably like, I don't even know if he's mine, dude. Like,
So even as the skeptic,
I'm Lemmy's kid.
I had what I could like call an experience.
Okay.
In the trades. We're talking about the trades.
Yeah.
I told you guys about it. The fucking I went and did a renovation on a bathroom. The old guy had died in a bathtub,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So they gutted it because he died in it, and the bathtub filled up, flooded the whole fucking bathroom, gutted the bathroom. While I was working on it, the bathtub kept turning on. Water kept coming out of the fucking hot of the...
And you don't believe?
No, man, because, like, the scientist in me wants to believe, like, maybe I kicked it with my foot, or maybe... You know what I mean? Like, I'm just always constantly trying...
I would think you'd be aware of that, though. Like, it happens once. Like, did
No,
I
it
just
happened
bump
a
that?
lot, like 3 or 4 fucking times.
This is
while
what
I
I'm
was
saying,
there.
though. Like, did I bump that? And then you become aware whether you bumped it or not
And then
after
you
that.
don't. Then you don't be bumping it.
Yeah, and then it still comes on. You didn't bump it.
I always bump. No, I don't know, man. Like I said, when I was a kid, maybe 5 or 6 in the Income House, Income, Idaho, by the way.
Yeah, which is
Bastardization of the
Eastern
term
Idaho.
Mayor's Income, Idaho.
Really?
Mayor's Income, Idaho.
That mayor's income.
That's how he makes his money. 8 miles east of Pocatello. You guys been there? TC, you been there? We all went there. I went there for my 40th. I hadn't been back. I left Income, Idaho when I was 10. Hadn't seen it in 30 years. You go back to your hometown after 30 years and everything looks so much smaller.
Well, I bet it did,
So much
because
fucking
nobody's moved there since you guys moved out.
Fuck no, it's the same people.
Why would you?
We walked in that bar.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck. There's 2 bars. Was there 1? 2. No, I think there was 2 bars.
I don't know.
Anyways, the 1 bar in fucking Income, we went, saw my childhood home and shit, which this is where I was going to. I think I saw a ghost in that, but I don't believe in ghosts, so I saw something, whatever.
Right.
Anyways, when we went to Income, there's 1 fucking bar, and it's like everybody knows, dude, there's 14 people that live in Income, right? Like, it's that fucking big.
Yeah.
It's one of them blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
cities.
You smell it before you see it.
We were like, cool, this is a cool fucking town. Let's go get drunk. Walked into the only fucking bar, and as soon as you walk through the door, it was like a scene in a movie when the record scratches and everyone turns and stares at you. And so we were sitting there, like, playing pool. Remember, we were just like, well, fuck, let's just go play pool or something. And it got real quiet in the bar.
Oh, I bet.
Everybody stopped having their conversations and shit, and everybody was... And so... It got so bad that I literally turned to all the locals and was like, all right, look, here's the deal. I'm here for my 40th birthday. I grew up in this fucking town. After that, everybody was cool as shit.
Wow.
It was pretty fucking neato.
Now we have to go check it out. I'm curious.
It's-
I've spent some time in Eastern Idaho, but never been to Income.
Well, like, you know, Pocatello and Burley.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the Indian casino out there? Natives?
It's still called an Indian casino.
Can you call it an Indian casino? God damn, I don't want to get canceled.
No, you won't.
Oh my God. Let's talk about that for a second. Because
right.
it doesn't matter. So we get we get I think we were in Burley. Was it Burley or Pocatello where we got the hotel room?
Well, they're quite a ways away from each other.
No, because I mean not Burley.
There's Shelley, Idaho
Chubbuck?
Falls.
Chubbuck. So we get a fucking hotel room. We get checked in. And, like, even the hotel fucking clerk is like, are you sure? And we're like, yeah, dude. So Hyatt's already fucking half-cocked.
All right.
He's thinking, we got a hotel room. Now it's time to just hang out, do bed pull,
Sure.
do a bunch of fucking shots and fall asleep. Well, it's Jeremy's birthday, so what do I want to do? I want to go to the fucking casino.
Oh, yeah.
And right there is the fucking, can I call it the Indian casino? Yeah. I don't feel like I can.
Yeah.
Right there was the First Nations people casino.
Yeah. Call Merlin real quick while we're doing this.
Merlin would
See
let
what
me
he
call
says.
them Indians.
He'll be
And you
like,
go in there and it's
"Yeah, I
like,
don't think he likes
you
it."
can't smoke at the
It
tables.
was COVID. Hard COVID.
Oh, it was hard COVID.
Ah.
Yep. You couldn't drink at the tables or
Mm-hmm.
like smoke at the tables. And you're like, I thought this was a fucking casino. And so we find Hyatt. He's in.
So he had been missing for a minute, or?
Well, yeah, ish. Well, because
All
when
right,
I go
bud.
to a casino, fuck you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Like,
Yeah.
find me when you find me. I'm going to get paid, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So we eventually find Hyatt. Do you want to tell the rest of the story? I don't.
No, I mean, have at it. Those, the 2, like, giant Samoan guys.
Because Stacy had sat down next to you, right?
No, she just stood next to me, and they're like, your wife can't stand there. It was hard COVID.
He was playing like video poker at the bar. You know, you can sit at the
Yeah,
bar
yeah.
Do it. Tell it. Say it. Do it.
Stacy comes over to talk to me, and he was like, she can't stand there. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm sitting here playing the thing, and he's like, you got to stay. There's dividers in between the thing, and you gotta stay one person per divider. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I was already 3 sheets of the way, and I was like, man, I thought we were friends. And these 2 gigantic dudes were just like...
Just not having any of Hyatt's fucking bullshit.
I even told you I liked your tattoos.
Right, I was like, I thought we were talking tattoos, and then Jeremy and Stacy just decided it was probably
Yeah,
time
no,
for
it's
us to
time.
go before I got
So
dragged
what
out.
we do is we get back to the hotel room,
Okay.
right? And Hyatt and I think it's going to be, we're hammered. And I'm talking like Jeremy's 40th birthday in his hometown, hammered.
Yeah.
Like, check my diabetic level. I am fucked off, falling off bar stools drunk.
Perfect.
So we think it's a good idea to go swimming in the pool. Jump in the fucking pool. Hyatt's drunk enough to think he can try to dunk me.
Oh, hi.
Like
We
you.
were racing.
Oh, no. You tried to dunk me, to which I replied, fuck you, bloop, and like held Hyatt under until he was fucking... He come up fucking coughing water and whiskey out of his lungs and shit.
Perfect.
And then so we decide, well, like, you just died. We're safe. Let's go get in the hot tub. Oh, beautiful fucking tale of the hot tub. I look at it. I'm standing there looking into this beautiful, bubbling, boiling hot tub. And there's a concrete seat in it, about
Sure.
1.5 feet under the water, which I don't see.
Oh.
And so I think cannonball into the fucking hot tub and literally break my asshole bone on the fucking concrete fucking seat. See, you hear the response from the... That's how...
I see one look of disgust over here.
Just no embarrassment.
Stacy, embarrassment a little bit.
Just that's what you get. That's what you... Yeah.
It was pure chlorine water.
So I want to know why these people with you didn't have your back and say, Jeremy, you never cannonball into a hot tub.
Nobody could tell me shit, brother. It was my 40th birthday, and I was hammered.
Recovering from drowning.
Oh, yeah, he did try to drown you.
Could you tell me not to cannonball into a hot tub right now?
Yeah,
I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd still do it.
that's a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
But I would still tell you.
Yeah, I wouldn't give
Yeah,
a shit.
absolutely. I can't believe you fucking broke your butt bone.
Hard.
Dude, that's
Oh my fucking God. And then we did the 2-week excursion across the fucking West Coast after that. I had to sit in the back seat of her Cadillac with one of them asshole donuts. And I'm a big boy, so in the back seat of that Cadillac on that asshole donut, I'm like fucking... And they're like, this is where I got this sweatshirt, as a matter of fact. They're like, we're in the Redwoods. And I'm like, fuck, I bet we are. It was awful.
So
Hyatt drove us across the Golden Gate Bridge with my asshole in a big inflated fucking hemorrhoid donut. Because
that's a fucking ideal vacation.
no,
right
it
there.
hurt so bad to eat. Like I got, oh my fucking God. That's how I spent that whole vacation.
So I will tell you, though.
I went to Alcatraz with an aching ass. You know what I'm saying?
At least you didn't go to Alcatraz and get an aching ass. You know what I mean? So I can say traveling with you is actually a lot of fun, though.
Wow, we have a good time.
I've never traveled with you when your butthole was broken. But
What the fuck you say?
no, it was broken when we got back. Anyway, but I would. This makes
Guy.
me think of you sitting in a back seat of a vehicle, and Squeaky and I were just talking about this, and we did that big trip to the Oregon coast where we had to leave Pepper and his family because their car blew up.
Oh God,
and we didn't have
dude.
room for him. It was awful, and we couldn't get a rental car. Like it was crazy. But I will tell you, we're going down.
Pepper lived in Newport for 2 weeks over that trip.
They were near the beach.
Right near the beach.
Right
Bye.
near the beach, only to wait for a part. So they got the part in. The car made it to Portland and then blew the motor up. So he had to sell the fucking car to a junkyard to get bus ticket to get his family
Right now,
home.
that car is fucking paper clips, dude.
Absolutely it is. But we were going down Old Otter Loop. I had rented a minivan, and whenever I rent a minivan, there's going to be mayhem with you and I in this minivan.
Oh, because it was a rental. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
fuck that thing,
Did you get the insurance?
Dude, we were
Yup.
going, we would haul ass in reverse and just slap that fucker and drive and do burnouts for about 30 feet in it. Didn't matter. So
burnouts, baby, burnouts.
we're going up Old Otter Loop in northern part of the Oregon coast.
I can't remember. I can't believe you remember the fucking.
I remember everything about the coast.
All right.
But we're going up that road, and I see this sign that says dip, because we're coming up on a dip. And I'm
Don't
hauling.
mind if I do.
And I'm fucking hauling ass in this van, right? And for some reason, dude, it cornered like a fucking
Oh, and it's
Ferrari.
like a fucking Dodge Astro van or what was it?
It was this one. This one was a Nissan Quest. The one we took to
there totally was, yep.
LA was a
Straight
Dodge,
up mom's
was a
soccer
Dodge
van, yep.
Caravan. So we're going down this
Astro van.
we're going down this deal, and I see dip, right? And I look in the rearview mirror, and I'm all jump, just calm as could be. I'm just like jump, and this dip drops in. Now we've got fucking 6 people in this minivan.
Fucking bonk.
All of our gears, so the suspension's already struggling. We fucking go off. We go down in this dip. The suspension loads, man. It loads tight. And then out we go. I'm going about 20 over. It loads, and we launch. 4 tires off the ground.
My asshole
in
off
the
the
minivan.
seat.
And right as this happens, we jump, and I look in the rearview mirror, and you look like you were in the fucking space shuttle, dude. No. I see you wad up into the ceiling of the fucking minivan, all fucking, and fucking come down, dude. It was so good.
I have looked for that jump every time we've gone to the Oregon coast since.
Old Otter Loop, dude. I'll show you right where it is. I've hit it twice since.
Fuck, let's go get it right now.
I hit it in my fucking Suburban, dude. Yeah, bro. I fucking jumped that sumbitch too, dude. I don't even care. I'll jump my pickup on the way fucking out of here, dude.
You ain't got a hair on your ass.
Challenge accepted. Sorry, honey.
Tune into our
No,
other
she doesn't
YouTube
care.
channel called Rednecks Jumping Trucks.
Fucking Nicole's over here like, yeah, jump that sumbitch.
Yeah, jump it into a ditch
Yeah,
and let's get the
yeah.
insurance on the motherfucker.
Yeah, she's like, I brought a helmet. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah.
Shit, should we do album of the week?
Let's get fucking album of the week out. So
Wait.
this recap on the
think it's over
episode. Recap on the
TC behind
episode
you.
real quick here. Porta shitters.
Porta shitters.
Scary shit.
Scary shit.
Scary
spooky
episode
shit
coming up.
Extra shit for yous guys who like us.
Which is going to have, this one's going to have some cool video shit.
Oh, yeah.
Some history.
Extra, you're going to
Yeah.
learn a thing.
Scary lighting. Yeah.
Drink it up.
Yeah. Guys, you should have done that right in the mic, dude.
I don't want to clean it out of my screen again.
Yeah, fuck that. You broke your butthole.
Broke my butthole.
And
Income is tiny.
That's his income. And jump on the Oregon coast.
Yep.
Is that what we went through?
I think we nailed it, brother.
That's not bad, dude.
That's a pretty good one.
That's not bad. Now, like we promised, every week, album of the week, and I'm really glad you fucking picked it.
Oh, dude. This is my album of the week this week.
Perfect album. At least side
Another
one.
perfect album. No, both sides.
You like the other side?
I love the entire fucking album. 1976, Terry Reid's Seed of Memory. For those of you that can't see if you're listening on Spotify.
Yes.
If you can find this album, find it.
Well, and here's the thing about this album is you can go on Apple Music
Mm-hmm.
and you can go on Spotify, any of that, and you can search it, and it won't come up Terry Reid's Seed of Memory. But if you do search the Devil's Rejects soundtrack, you will get the songs off of that soundtrack.
So that is how I found Terry Reid,
Yes.
because of Rob Zombie and the Devil's Rejects soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
So this album has made it to my top 5 Desert Island albums,
Okay.
top 5 most underrated albums, and top 5 albums that make it onto soundtracks. So
Yep.
it's like the perfect album.
So where did you find yours?
Mine came as a gift from TC.
Really?
Yep.
So to kind of recap on a
Get you
previous
one of
episode,
these. Get you one of
we're
these.
we're kind of purists when it comes to vinyl, cassettes, anything like that.
Oh, well, just vinyl
We won't-
snobs. We're snobs. about
Kinda.
it. Yeah, it's
kinda.
like,
Well, we like the hunt, so we don't jump on like eBay and order things.
no,
very
I
often.
want to find it live. I want to
Yes.
find it with my own
We want to
fingers.
walk into the Deseret Industries downtown
Yep.
Boise and say, "Look what I found."
Yep.
or we like to go on a hunt, which you and I used to do a lot of that. We'd take a Sunday and go hit every thrift store, every record store,
Well,
and
and
look
when
for
we're
shit
out of
we
town,
wanted.
we hit the fucking weird
Yeah.
record stores. Yeah.
So my copy of this,
Mm-hmm.
I walked into Record World on Broadway. So anybody, I hope they're still there. I haven't been down there in a while. But if you're looking for a cool record shop, this cat has like everything, right?
Yeah.
So I go walking in, and he catalogs his shit differently. He doesn't do it by last name. He does it by first name.
Oh.
Really
Why?
weird. I don't know. I think it's just because maybe he's lazy. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is I walk in,
Too many names.
and directly to my right, you got the fucking Z's right here. So the T's aren't far away down the row, right?
Yeah.
And I walk down the road, and the very first one in the front of the T's is this Terry Reid Scene of Memory album. So I immediately grab it, pull it out of its sleeve, and I'm looking at it, and it's perfect shape. It does have that one weird little cut that some album covers have on the side, like they had a hole punch deal, like they'd mark it for maybe a discount. Like stores, I think, used to do
Just
that.
in the cardboard sleeve?
Just in the cardboard
Yeah.
sleeve. They have a little tiny rectangle little cut. out of it.
Weird.
Yeah. So mine has that, and I walk up and I grab it, and I don't even bother looking for anything else in this store because I've got it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of there before somebody else wants it. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how much I love this
I
album.
will fist fight for this album.
So I paid $17 for this album, and I go up to the cat and I'm like, "Hey, I'll take it. Do you have any more of this one?" Because I was looking for one for you at this time.
Oh, because that's always been on my list.
Yes.
That one has always
And
been on my
I've
list.
had mine. It's probably been about 8 years now. I've had it, and so he's like, "No," he goes, "but man," he goes, "that must be a really rare album because I got a high price on it." $17 again is what I paid for that record, and I'm like, "Yeah, bud,
Yeah, fuck
I'll
yeah.
take it. Do you
Here's
take
a 20.
cash?"
Keep the change.
Yeah, and out I went. But that store has
That's
so
the one.
much cool shit.
That is it right there. Find you a copy, crank it the fuck up, roll a big joint and smoke
Yeah,
it.
can I look at it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, smell it though. Smell
it's
it.
in way better shape than mine.
Smell it. No, you gotta open it and smell it.
Shut up. You're not my real dad.
Fuck.
I got no hands.
Give me your beer then.
No. It's your own fucking beer.
Well, this episode's wildly derailed. Sniff it.
So vintage.
You know what it smells like?
Dude, the laugh is maniacal.
I know.
With that.
I know.
Yeah, so do you have a favorite track on that?
No, it's like it would be like picking my favorite child if I had 20 kids, you know?
Well, that wouldn't be hard.
Like, how do you pick the firstborn? The rest of you kids fucking
Yeah.
suck. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah.
No, I really don't.
No?
Just very much like Dark Side of the Moon. You just put it on and it's you play it to the end.
Yes.
The whole thing's like one piece of beautiful
It is.
Music
That is
to
a
me.
great album. So everybody out there,
Terry Reid, Seed
get
of
the
Memory,
Terry Reid Seed of Memory album. You will not regret it.
1976. Dude, if you ask me what 1976 sounded like, and I would put that album on. So
We kind of know what it sounded like. Or we have an idea. That's a year Nicole and I were born, 1976.
Jesus.
So I'm relatively sure there was some
Christ.
noise. Yeah, hi-hat, 76, TC,
Oh, you guys stop.
81, 82.
1975.
82?
sounded like,
Stop. You guys need to stop.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys need to stop moving. I can hear all of you creaking.
I'm going to fucking knock you out.
Hi, I love you.
I love you.
It's been a fun episode.
Before we go,
Huh?
you said Dark Side of the Moon, and I would like to end on this.
Mm-hmm.
About, I'd say another 6-7 years ago, you...
One more beer before we get to the pepper part. Go ahead.
We showed up for band practice, and you, at this point in time, you know, I was kind of like, for me, Pink Floyd was take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, okay. But I showed up, and you showed me Doom Side of the Moon.
Oh, by Kyle Shutt from fucking
Yes, from The Sword.
From The Sword.
So-
Good friend of mine. Good friend of mine.
Good
actually.
bud.
I
Good
actually
bud.
no, I've talked to him
Yeah.
before. He's
So-
a good dude.
So here's my next
Kyle
piece
Shutt,
of-
I love you. Like and subscribe.
Here's my next piece of advice. There is a band. They're called Doom Side of the Moon.
What?
The band is called Doom Side of the Moon. The whole album is also Doom Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
And they do Dark Side of the Moon.
Wait, are you telling me a thing or
I'm telling these people.
Oh, okay. I was
are
like, is this a new thing?
No, you showed me this.
I know this. Yeah, go
and
ahead.
so it is literally note for note Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, but
Heavy
and tuned down
and full of weed
and
smoke.
stoner and weed smoke, dude.
Yeah.
It is
Doom side of
unbelievable.
the moon,
Doom
yeah.
side of the moon. Do
Check
yourself
it
a favor
the
and
fuck
listen to the
out.
whole fucking thing.
It's really good, especially Time. That's
Yeah.
the standout
Yep.
version.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love you.
I love you.
We're going to go record a spoopy thing for you extra fuckers tomorrow.
This one goes out to Pepper.
Pepper,
Fucking Pepper.
riding a ride horse in Valhalla.
Oh, he is, dude.
Witness me.
Maybe
Cheers,
we'll,
brother.
Maybe we'll see him tomorrow.
Ah, fuck, I doubt it. He's got shit to do.
Absolutely. He's fishing. What did he always do?
Thanks for tuning in this week, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in, man. Music and Mayhem. Party in the back.
We will see you next week.
You
Nope,
goddamn-
we'll see us tomorrow.
Well,
I don't know when you'll hear this. Night
they
before
hear it
Halloween.
Night before Halloween.
That's
the
when this
30th.
one- next
Wednesday,
special-
next Wednesday.
Next special fucking thing. It's gonna be spooky. It's gonna be spooky. That one. I fucking love
I
that
should have
effect
fucking
so
known
much.
better than to leave that thing here.
Ah,
fucking
fuck, you
fine.
knew I'd figure that shit out.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, brother.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
Okay, bye.